happening, guys? Chris from NGG here, and today I have a very special deck for you today. This is Philip Wingett's Typhlosion deck that he used to win. It was just a local league challenge, but still, this is a very interesting deck because it is a deck that I have not seen played yet in the current standard. This is Typhlosion. So I'm going to run through the individual choices, run through why he played the individual cards. He was able to tell me a sort of rough guide to the deck. So yeah, let's get started. We have got two Tapu Lele GX to get stuff like Bridget, get Skyleg, get Brock's Grit. Then we have the main man of the show. This is Typhlosion. Let's see what it does. 150 HP, stage 2. Massive Eruption, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 80 times the number of energy cards you discarded. So this is really easy damage if you play enough fire energy, and luckily it does have a decent backup attack if you do not feel like milling. Flame Destroy, 130 for 2 fire and a colorless. Discard an energy from this Pokemon and then discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you're playing on the defensive, this is really not a bad attack at all. So he played 4 of the Typhlosion. He played 4 Cyndaquil. I believe this is only the only Cyndaquil in standard, but 60 HP, 1 energy tackle, Ember for 30. Nothing really to say there. You just want to get the Typhlosion ASAP. And he is playing Talonflame because this is a really good Pokemon to play when you're playing a really small line of Pokemon. People are playing this in like Greninja because you are just playing specific Pokemon you want to get to. You don't really want to get to anything else. Gale Wings, when you open this card in your setup, you can play it right away into your active, which is really good. 1 energy, Arrow Blitz 40, search your deck for 2 cards and put them into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. So you can search Typhlosion and Rare Candy, which, yeah, just really good. One inclusion he had here that I couldn't put in was the Talonflame Break. I'll show you exactly why I can't put it in, because when you put it in, it overtakes Talonflame. But let's see what Talonflame Break does. It's 170 HP, 2 fire energy, Flare Blitz, discard all fire energy attached to this Pokemon for 150 damage. He said the reason he plays this is because he wants to Arrow Blitz first turn to search the Cyndaquil, Rare Candy, Typhlosion, that sort of stuff, and then on his second turn he will attach another fire energy. Arrow Blitz has done 40 damage already, and this will take it up to 190 HP, which will be knocking out every single basic EX/GX or any basic in the game in standard. So that is really good, and that is why he played it. So moving on to the trainers, we have 4 Cynthia, 1 Mallow. The reason he played Mallow is because it can stack fire energies to the top to hit a guaranteed 160, which can still take a knockout on quite a lot of Pokemon. 1 Bridget. You don't really need more than 1 copy, so if you prize it, it's fine. You just want to get 4 Cyndaquil from the Bridget, or sorry, 3 Cyndaquil from the Bridget. 3 Sycamore to complement the 4 Cynthia, just to dig for resources quicker. 2 Brock's Grit, because he said this is the go-to card during the end game. If you start milling pieces of Typhlosion, you can put it back in, but mostly you're putting fire energy back into your deck, so you can use Massive Explosion to keep milling. The 1 Skyla, he said, was very strong. It searches for the rare candies or the energy recyclers or anything else that you really need at the time. Well, he only plays 4 items, I guess, so it'd be the cards noted. 4 rare candy, doesn't play Quilava, so you need to get the Typhlosion as soon as. 4 Ultra Ball for searching for Lele, for Cyndaquil, all that good stuff. And lastly, 1 energy recycler. He says he's only playing 1 because Brock's Grit puts in an extra 1, which is actually relevant. So he's only playing 1 energy recycler because of 2 Brock's Grit. And lastly, he's playing 24 fire energy. He says he needs to play the fire energy because you're looking to hit 3 out of 5 fire energy on the mill with a Massive Explosion to guarantee knockouts. The strategy of the deck is to use Massive Explosion when needed, but say your opponent sends out like a Zuria or something, you don't really want to waste a Massive Explosion on that, which is why it does have the backup of Flame Destroy, which is a really solid attack. And all your scars 1, so if you keep drawing energy, you can keep using it. So guys, I thought this deck was very interesting, so I wanted to profile it for you. If you played this deck before, were you around when this card first came out? Was it relevant back then? Please let me know all those good things. I love hearing what you guys think. Please check out our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Check out Philip's media. Links will be in the description. But for now, this is Chris from NCG signing out.